Hi everybody, thank you for visiting Chicago Cars Direct. This is one of the best cars made today. This is a 2011 Volkswagen GTI with sunroof. It's a deep black metallic over an Interlagos interior. If you've never driven a GTI, you should really drive one. It's got so much refinement, an amazing engine, amazing suspension, drivetrain, everything. It's just one of the most complete cars out there. I'm just going to walk around it so you can see the condition of it. The paint looks phenomenal. We did take a paint meter and went over the whole car just to see if there was any previous paint work or accidents, and there wasn't. All panels are uncompromised. Just going to zoom in so you can see the condition of the paint on the side. Looks really, really nice. Sorry, dropped the camera a little bit there. Aren't those wheels nice? Those wheels look great. Show you the rear of the vehicle. I like those taillights. Looks like a mini Touareg from this angle. That's kind of a theme with Volkswagen. And show you the passenger side. This paint's beautiful. You can see there's no wavy lines or anything to indicate that the vehicle's had any previous accidents too. The reflections are all uniform. I apologize about the lights in here. They're really bright and nice, but they're very loud. Rear glass looks great. There's no damage or chips. And I'll show you the roof. There's the sunroof. There's Fong. Hey, Fong. Hello. The front windshield. The only thing I really noticed on the cars is two things, and I'll point both of them out. A couple of normal stone chips on the hood. You can see kind of some of them right there. After we buff the vehicle though, some of that is probably dirt and sediment. That'll come right out and it'll actually look even a lot nicer. So it looks great now, but when we buff it, it'll look that much better. So show you the front end. And the other imperfection I saw was one of the wheels had slight curb rash on it, and I'll show you that. Look at underneath here. It's not scraped up or damaged under here. Okay, open the hood. Okay, probably the best thing about the car is the engine. This shares a lot of technology with Audi, obviously, but it's a 200 horsepower turbocharged engine. And what's great about that is 207 pounds-foot of torque that's developed at only 1800 RPM, which gives you phenomenal instant response out of a really good 6-speed manual transmission. And what's really good about that too is that you get 31 miles per gallon on the highway. There's no compromises with this car, is I guess what I'm trying to say. You get great power, you get great fuel economy, great efficiency. You get a really supple handling and ride, and the handling is great. It's not supple handling. It didn't make any sense. Okay, I'll show you down here just so you can see, make sure there's no issues or problems. Everything is exactly where it should be. I don't know what any of that means. The only thing I can understand is don't put your hand on the engine, which is always good advice. What does that say? Oh, emissions control. Okay. So that's the engine, and we'll go back to the trunk. I like how this opens. Watch this. Oh, that's so nice. Well, it looks like a lot of the stuff back here is still in the plastic, which is always good. But very clean back here. Nothing, there's no stains or rips or tears, or looks just nice. What is this? Cargo management system. It's a cargo management system. Get it? Cargo. It's not very funny. I'll start the car up for you and show you the interior. If it focuses. Now this is obviously a GTI tradition, the Interlagos seats, which is a plaid seat, which really looks great. It's a throwback to the 60s and the 70s. But I love it. Somehow it doesn't look dated, it just looks really contemporary and unique and interesting. Love the seats. That looks so nice. Well, I would tell you if there was any wear on the bolsters, but obviously there's not. And let me see if I can point anything else out to you. Everything just looks great. A little bit of dirt, but we're going to get that right out. Show you the door. Okay, and your sound system is all controlled right through this screen. So it's very easy, very easy to use, very intuitive. Your heated seats are right here with your air conditioning and climate. Stability control. There's your amazing 6-speed manual transmission. The vehicle has 29,385 miles on it. And I love this steering wheel. One of the best steering wheels out there. It reminds me of a Mercedes Black Edition. See the flat rimmed bottom of it? And the controls are just so easy to use. Love that steering wheel. Again, if you've never driven a GTI, this is one of the best cars built. That's why every year, especially like in a car and driver, every year it always is one of the top 10 cars. Every year. Without fail. Now, that was a premium 8-speaker sound system with Sirius satellite radio. I forgot to mention that too. Now, these are 18-inch alloy wheels. And I'm just going to zoom in on those for you. Like I was saying, one of them has a little bit of curbing on it. I don't think it's this one, obviously. That's the front driver's side. Here's the rear driver's side. That looks great too. So it must be one of the other ones. This is the rear passenger. Well, that looks good too. So it's got to be, by the process of elimination, the front wheel. Yeah, there's a tiny little bit of curbing. It's really not bad. Right along the edges here. I don't know if you could see that. It's very small. But again, I always like to point stuff like that out. Just so no one's disappointed. But that is our Volkswagen GTI. I wish we had 10 of them. I love this car. And I'll be driving it before it's sold. But there's lots of warranty left on it. If you look at the CarFax report, CarFax estimates that the warranty, the main warranty is good till May 24th, 2014, or 36,000 miles. The drivetrain warranty is good till 60,000 miles. And that's all through Volkswagen. But if you'd like to see the CarFax and AutoCheck report, feel free to visit our website at www.chicagocarsdirect.com. Or if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 630-889-5500. 0911. Thanks very much for visiting. Bye-bye.